No matter what size the move, our boys can handle it all. We are joined by Chris Sweet from Swamp Rabbit Moving. I just saw the rabbit truck Friday on my way home from work, right off of Augusta Road at the retirement home. I've seen you like everywhere I look. I'm like, oh, there they are. I'm like, Chris, you in there?
You guys hop all over town.
Yeah.
Good to see you, Chris.
Multiplying like rabbits.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
it really is true. What do you want people to know? Because now, like everyone says, like especially in the real estate world, like, ooh, spring is a time to buy and sell because it's so pretty. Is this like y'all's busy season too?
Oh yeah, it came early this year, so usually we don't really see like a massive peak until the end of May, but March and April were both really big months for us. So if you're looking to move, the sooner the better you reach out to a mover, the better.
And a lot of people do it right now too because kids are about to get out for school, and so they make those moves, and they want someone that can do everything, whether they need to store it. I was just at one of your job sites with Averick where they were renovating a home, but they needed a place to store the stuff, and so you guys moved it to your storage facility. They did the renovation, and you're going to move it back. So there are lots of options from moving folks, or just moving across town, or moving state to state, or if they just want to store something while they do some renovations, you can handle anything.
Absolutely, from start to finish, we can really handle anything. It makes it super simple to have a one-stop shop.
I love that too, and I like seeing how like you wrap everything up. I think about how I wrapped up some of my favorite breakables just with like a little plastic bag, and I'm like, yep, all right, that's good, that's not.
I know, we've seen how you even have like a facility where you take your guys and you actually train them as to how to, there's like a Swamp Rabbit Moving like
It's
university.
like a class,
Yeah, boot camp. Yeah, and that's funny you say that because plastic wrap doesn't really protect anything. All it's really there for is to like hold the drawers in essentially, right? Because you can still get a scratch on your furniture through plastic wrap.
So we've been wrapping all wrong.
Well, sometimes it gets you there, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on what kind of chances you're willing to take.
But we'd rather just call you guys and say, can you just handle all of it so I don't have to worry about it?
Absolutely.
And that's what you want us to do. And you're always offering specials too for people that will move with you guys and also store with you.
Yep. So right now we're still doing 2 months free storage. Give us a call if you need storage during your interim between houses. We can take care of that for you as well.
Well, tell people too, because we've talked about this before. Sometimes people get nervous, hiring a moving company because they're like, how do I know that they're not going to tell me one thing, and then they get all my stuff, and then they're going to be like, oh, it just doubled in price.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you can. The first thing you want to do is check out reviews. Our reviews speak for themselves, and it talks about. We get reviews almost every day that talks about how we quoted one price and we actually came in under, right? Our mission is to give the worst case scenario and then try to beat that estimate. We don't want to be the vice versa where we're quoting low just to grab the job and then on the back end we're like, well, it was double.
Yeah.
So our goal is always to quote extremely high and then come in under it and set those expectations. That way we can exceed them.
Another brag about them too, very generous.
Yeah.
We do a lot of like charity events, and every time I look, it'll be like, Swamp Rabbit Moving, they sponsor this, and the live auction, Chris is bidding. So they're not just people that are moving you around this community, they care about the community.
Putting back into the community, that's what it's all about. So you want people to get in the habit of calling the rabbit. They can always call you guys or go to swamprabbitmoving.com to find out more information and get that estimate in, because like we said, people are moving here all over, and no matter near or far, it can be across the country, you guys will make it happen. I've seen you guys putting those trucks up big old mountain hills, whatever it takes, you guys are going to do it.
Absolutely, yes.
It just has to originate either from South Carolina or to South Carolina.
Exactly, yes ma'am.
There we go.
Makes it easy. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Appreciate it.